Guys, welcome back to the next installment of my 2.0 conversion tutorial. Today we're going to be finishing up the grip. You'll have to excuse me, I got a little excited doing this, getting kind of antsy, and before I did the filming for this, I got the pommel and end cap glued on, so these are already attached. You'll have to kind of forgive me on that. Basically what I did was I took some of this JB Quik and mixed it up. I smeared a little in the top of the pommel here, and then when I slid it all together, everything kind of smushed down and got a good seal on it. Same thing for the pommel, or the end cap here. I put the JB Weld on the end cap itself and then just pushed it up into the pommel. Neither part are going to be moving anytime soon, so that part's kind of self-explanatory anyway. What we're going to do now is I am going to paint the sections of the grip that need to be painted. I'm going to be putting on the grip rods. I'm going to do the grip rods a little differently. I have a piece of just regular 2-inch PVC pipe. I use this for my MHS Starkiller hilt, and I really like the way that it turned out. Kind of more, it's a little more comfortable than the metal rods, in my opinion. The metal rods, they work. That's what most people use for their Starkillers. But for me, I like the plastic grips, which I will cut here in a little bit. But for now, we're going to tape off the grip for the sections that need to be painted. I'm going to start with the black. I'm going to do the black section first, I think. No, we're going to do the copper or brass section first. So we're going to tape off the section here that will be copper, brass, whatever you want to call it. I'm actually using a gold paint. It worked better, or it looks better, I thought. I did the same thing for my MHS build, and it ended up looking really good. So I'm going to do the same thing on this build, and we'll see how it goes. So there's that section taped. Now, because of the flare on the pommel, this section might be a little difficult to tape off. We'll see how it goes, though. Yeah, we're going to have to tear this off in sections and tape this in sections. I was afraid of that, but it is what it is. And I gotta make sure that I get the tape set right. So that it doesn't tape off, or so that we don't paint what we don't want painted. I mean, it's not going to be a big deal if we accidentally paint where the black is going to go, because the black will pretty much cover everything. So do one little teeny piece here. Oh, there's the oven. Once we get this painted, I'm actually going to bake the paint on. When I first did my MHS Starkiller, the paint kept coming off, and I finally just ended up baking the paint on, and it worked out really, really well. So we're going to do that again. Now this is just regular blue painter's tape. Find this at pretty much anywhere that sells paint. I got this, I think, from Walmart, but if you're, I mean, pretty much any hardware store carries it. So it's not difficult to find. All right, so now that that's taped off, here's the finished. I'm gonna go paint this, and then we'll remove the tape and tape off the section, tape off the painted gold section. Then we'll paint on the black, and then we'll put it in the oven once all the paint is on it. So I'll be right back.